So how were the tryouts today?
Long but wonderful. We had quite a good turnout. We had about, how many do you say? About 25 students auditioning. We had a couple new students that have just moved into the area that came to audition. I had a viola and a new violinist. We have some of the junior orchestra members that moved up, that have been in the junior orchestra, which meets on Saturday. That's the feeder group that we have that has been, usually they're students that have taken for about 2 years. And the youngest we have is, I think, a 3rd grader, and the oldest is up to 8th grade.
And you're going to have tryouts again next weekend?
Next Sunday is for woodwinds, brass, and percussion, and I'm hoping that I see a lot more show up. The excerpt of Vivaldi.
No, I had to jump in. Why teach a string orchestra? There are so many offerings and so many interests, but this is a truly worthwhile, beautiful interest that we work very. Miss Ayler is just wonderful. She works tirelessly.
But you know, everybody has their interest, and there are just kids in this area. They hear the bands, they hear the choruses. You know, they know that that's available. Strings are just something that you don't see very often, other than on TV if you listen to PBS. But there's that definite student that says, "I want to play a string instrument," and it's just a whole different world. The orchestral playing, the symphonic orchestra is just something, like you said, that's been around for ages, and it's just, you know, Bach, Mozart, Beethoven. Bands may play those arrangements but they were meant for strings.
It's a tradition. The performance practices and instrument construction has remained virtually unchanged for 400 years. The art of string playing presents to the culture of a nation a permanence and a stability in a changing world. You know all of the changes in our world and the turbulence and inventions. Things that are in fashion for a while, but they come and go. Classical string playing has remained virtually unchanged, and we are encouraging the next generation of players to carry on a very worthwhile tradition.
Bravo! Okay.